What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome to a Saturday edition of my Path to Power. Today, I'm going to get started giving you guys some coins. But before we get into that, if you are looking to purchase some coins, make sure to check out FUT Coin Emporium. They're cheap, quick, and reliable. Their link will be in the description down below. So I was going through, and you're going to see all of this. And I'm not going to lie. I'm going to talk. You're going to see which cards I decided to stop and purchase on. There's no rhyme or reason to it. There's just me kind of going through, looking at the card, looking at the player, looking at the team name, whatever it might be, and picking it out that way. And there's no good, there's no bad. The only thing that I didn't like, and this goes with why I don't generally do giveaways and stuff in general, is I would eventually go through and I would find somebody that had listed like this YLL Rovers. He had gone through and he had probably listed his entire trade pile of bronze cards for 100,000 coins. That makes it very, very annoying for me to do a giveaway, and it makes me less likely to want to do them in the future. So that is my one pet peeve, and that is all that I wanted to say on this. That is all the attention that I really want to give it as well. So it's just an interesting sort of thing. Here we got a winner coming up right there, Mick, something along those lines. But I give away 500,000 coins, which is actually kind of a lot of coins. But that is where we are going to be with that. You can see the cards that won. I went through in super hyper speed because I wanted to get into the Path to Power, and Boateng sold on 80,000 coins. There he is right there. And we had another expensive sell on as well. I can't remember who it was though. It was up there on the screen, but I just missed it. Squad fitness cards right now, guys. Buy them up. People are buying packs with Christmas money. They got Microsoft points and whatever else. Go ahead, buy up a bunch of squad fitness cards. I think I went out and I picked up about 7 of them because for 1,000 coins, I can keep my entire squad in fitness for a very, very long time to come. If you look at it, if you went out and you bought one squad or one fitness card each time your player was on low fitness. Now, it depends how you look at it. It works out to be cheaper probably in the long run if you only give it to a player that's below, say, 88 fitness, but I am lazy when it comes to that sort of thing, and I just want my whole thing, because if you have 11 players, well, 11 players, 150 coins a pop, you're definitely up over that 1,000 mark, and that is why I go about doing it this way. Even at 10 players, not including the keeper, you're still going to be spending less by buying those squad fitness cards for 1,000. It took me a long time to get into a match with this Brazilian team. I saw a comment on my last video while I was briefly browsing through them, and usually I spend more time in the comments, but as I am away with family in Florida, I'll be driving back home tomorrow through the rain, which is unfortunate. Hopefully that all goes smoothly. But as I was going through, I saw someone say, "Japes, are you retarded? Why would you put a sniper card on Willian?" Or it was something along those lines. He's already got 88 dribbling. You're not really doing anything well right there. So for me, the important stats traditionally on FIFA, and the reason I'll call them the important stats is because if a bronze player had decent pace and decent dribbling, chances are you could be successful with them. For my style of play, dribbling is one of, if not the most important statistics, because I like to do quick little turns, I do awkward things with the ball, and keeping control of it is of the utmost important, because I don't try to play ridiculous passes a lot. I tend to take the easy option. In order to take the easy option, sometimes you kind of get yourself a little twisted around. So I personally do not think that a player can have a dribbling stat that's really too high. You know, dribbling, I think it improves maybe their balance as well in this game, or their ball control. So they're less likely to be pushed off the ball. I think they're, you know, they keep the ball a lot better. It's just a brilliant stat to have as a huge number. And Williams' passing is about a 75. Now, because I take I think it's about a 7. I could be wrong. It might be like a 78. But because I tend to take the easy passing option, I also don't necessarily need a really high passing statistic on my wingers because I'm not throwing in loads of crosses, and that's not something, and that's fine because that's the way I tend to play this game. I'm taking an easy pass into my center forward. Now sometimes I feel like a little bit of an improved passing statistic could be a really good thing for my front three, but more often than not, I find that I get myself into dribbling situations with my wingers, or more difficult dribbling situations more than I get into difficult passing situations, and that's why I love the sniper card. Now, this guy had two legends up front. He had Schuker and who was the other one? I can't remember who it was at this point. The Portuguese striker. So, why can't I remember his name? This is embarrassing. But we're going to keep moving forward. I managed to nick a goal away pretty early on, and those Legends cards are ridiculous. They are so good. I cannot wait to get that Schuker because I just don't think that a player has given me that many fits on this game in a terribly long time. You're going to see I'm doing a little bit of work with Willian, trying to get a nice goal for you guys, and it just fails miserably. You can see he passes it forward right there, and look at how far in front he passes this. Now, mind you, I make a mistake, and I accidentally hit the tackle button, allowing him to come through. I knew he was going to go for the cutback. I misjudged it, and against a legend striker, that finish is going in just about 10 times out of 10, and I was kicking myself because I'd done enough to get myself a 1-goal lead in the 86th minute. Now, I thought that would be enough to put it away. I was defending his two legend strikers well enough. Not extremely well, but well enough. He was getting chances that he was unable to finish. But 4-minute stoppage time, and you can see right there his players are pushed forward. Now that is probably because he left them on attacking after he scored his goal, and I thought Willian had just won the game for me. I couldn't believe that happened. I thought, okay, Willian, you're getting one more chance, big boy. Nods it home at the back post. A little bit of bodying. Remember, that's left trigger to do that, and on those in the far, when it's crossed to the back post, my strategy really is left trigger and try to slide around in front of the guy. I don't really try to jump over him, but you can see I was able to outmuscle whoever it was on the back post and nod it home for a game winner and a little pat on the back, because it's always fun beating somebody that's got the legend cards. But I'll be playing around more with legend cards probably in a stream coming up this week. So if that is something you are interested in, make sure to stay posted to my Twitter at @JapesFIFA to know when. Other than that, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, a like or thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.